What is a VC? Let me paint the picture. You've got a half-built product, a Canva logo, and 3 unpaid co-founders who all suck at Notion. But you really believe this is the next big thing. So what do? You throw on your black hoodie, you walk into a pitch meeting with a deck full of fake traction, and you ask a VC for $2 million to scale. But guess what? They actually may say yes, not because they love your product, but because they think you may be the next lottery ticket. So what is a venture capitalist really? A venture capitalist is someone who manages other rich people's money, and sometimes they're called a fund, and they invest into startups that are either going to give them a 100x return or explain into flames spectacularly. And that's fine too. They don't want small wins, they want unicorns or corpses. The middle ground, that's too boring. And they're betting on growth over profit, and they expect you to lose money for a while. You're not their baby, you're their portfolio bet. So please remember that before you give away 27% of your company for a wire transfer and a Twitter follow. Okay, so what's an angel investor then? Imagine a VC but with less money, more emotions, and usually a God complex. An angel investor is typically a rich individual, formerly a old tech exec, crypto guy, or former founder who wants to invest into you early. They're like, hey, I believe in your little startup, and here's 25K. Make me proud. Or drunk, sometimes both. They're usually the first check in, and they take the big risks early. And often on things, they typically say, hey, I'm not just an investor, I'm a partner. Cool, go sit down. So what's an accelerator? Accelerators are like startup boot camps with the check attached. You apply to one, get accepted, and move into some overpriced office or Slack channel and spend about 3 months pretending that your startup is accelerating, while you mostly rewrite your landing page. They give you a small check between 20 to 250K, a small equity grab of 6 to 10%, some mentorship, a demo day where you get to pitch to VCs like Y Combinator, Techstars, and 500 Global, and you hope you don't stutter. It's a basic startup summer camp, and you might leave with funding, or you might just leave with anxiety in a tote bag. So here's the difference. A VC is just a professional gambler betting other people's money on your startup either dying or dominating. An angel investor is just an emotional gambler writing your personal check before your idea even works. An accelerator is just a startup daycare with exposure, therapy, a small check, and demo day presentation you'll be able to rewatch later and maybe even cringe. You don't need all of them, you need the right one at the right time for the right reason. Otherwise, you'll just end up diluted, depressed, and doing product market fit therapy sessions on Twitter Spaces. Follow me and I'll show you how to build, fund, and flip your startup like a savage without selling your soul for validation or lunch meetings, and you can exit with Tori.